session, some translanguaging I think is going to happen. So that will be exciting. So can I just introduce, I'll do my best. Jeunghee Jang?
Jeunghee Jang.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm too old for this. Seoul National University, Korea. And can I use your first name?
Yeah, first name Jeunghee Jang.
Jeunghee. Received her doctoral degree from Korea University on research in literature. I'm sorry, I have to shorten this slightly. Yeah, it's a little long. Interesting. So the research areas are fairy tales and this is exciting stuff. You're going to have to read this. I'm sorry, it's too long. I can't read it all. Lots of interesting things you've been publishing. But you've won, this I have to say, you've won the 18th Junghwan Literature Award.
Yeah, 방정환.
Oh, thank you. And you received the 20th Yulmok Literature Award as well in 2010. And in 2017, the 33rd Snowflake Children's Culture Award, which I have no idea what it is. It sounds amazing. And Korea University Institute of Ethnic Culture selected you as Yihu in literature. I don't know what that means either, but it sounds incredible. And 2015 Excellent Academic Books Award. So
thank you.
We are excited. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. I'm from Korea, across the Pacific Ocean. I'm very happy to share Korean children's book story with you. This is my first trip to the United States. It's also my first time attending IRSCL. Two first. Yeah. Professor Daphne from Stanford University, who is here today, is an excellent children's literature researcher and a long-time colleague of mine. She introduced me to IRSCL, and I became deeply interested in this organization. I sincerely thank Daphne Professor helping to assist with the interpretation during the discussion. Okay. I came to Santa Barbara IRSCL with two goals. First, of course, is my presentation, but I have one more good news to announce. In November of this year, the World 방정환 Conference will be held in Korea and aimed to have participation from 100 countries. Yeah, as a president of the organization, I invite IRSCL members to join the Zoom webinar. I hope your country will be included in the 100 countries. If your country is not included in the 100 countries, I will be very sad. Yeah, I brought the brochure with the detailed information about this conference. Now, I will begin my presentation. Yeah, I will explain who 방정환 was and how his literature has an inner story and outer landscape was ecological children's literature. Korea is a very beautiful country with 4 distinct seasons. Spring, summer, fall, and winter gives a beautiful scenery throughout the year. Korean picture books are full of the beautiful natural landscape of Korea. Since I flew from Korea and could not carry that many books, I brought only 6 books to show you today. In this presentation, I will discuss the last night of April, Bukhan Mountain, Suncheonman Bay, and I'm Danyang Sukbujengi red flower, green leaves. Yeonnam, where Yeonnam stream and grass bundle. Stories, Chuseok stories, and playgrounds. Yeah. This list was recommended by Korean picture book researchers. I'm sorry, I couldn't show you more Korean picture books. However, I will prepare them for you when you visit Korea. Yeah. Yeah. First, The Last Night of April was written by 방정환 and illustrated by Jeunghee. It was first published as a picture book. The story is about plants and animals under a fence, preparing for the May 1st Children's Day festival. The birds, flowers, and insects represent children. 방정환 was the pioneer of Korean children's literature and children's liberation movement. He often compared children to nature, like flowers, birds, and dogs. Although this work depicts the ecology of nature as an outer landscape, 방정환 hopes for Children's Day are depicted as an inner landscape. In particular, night is very important. Yeah. In English, I read in Korean. 사람들이 모두 잠자는 밤중이었습니다. 절간에서 밤에 치는 종소리도 그친 지 오래된 깊은 밤이었습니다. 깊은 하늘에 반짝이는 별밖에 아무 소리도 없는 고요한 밤중이었습니다. 이렇게 밤이 깊은 때 잠자지 않고 마당에 나서 있기는 나 하나밖에 없는 것 같았습니다. 참말 내가 알기에는 나 하나밖에 자지 않는 사람이 없었습니다. 시계도 안 보았어요. 아마 자정 때는 되었을 겁니다. 어두운 마당에 가만히 앉아서 별들을 쳐다보고 있은즉 별을 볼수록 세상은 더욱 고요하였습니다. 어디서인지 어린아가의 숨소리보다도 가늘게 속살나는 소리를 들었습니다. 누가 들어서는 큰일 날 듯한 가늘디 가는 소리였습니다. In this evening scene, everyone is asleep, which signifies that something unknown has begun. At that time, the protagonist hears a rustling sound from under the pants. The sound is the sound of nature. All kinds of flowers, butterflies, and birds are preparing for the festival of the following day, May 1st. The frog announced that the nightingale cannot sing due to sore throat. So the butterflies and birds around gather honey for their sick friend. The festival takes place next day. On May 1st, children and adults in the village line up to attend the festival. Nature is a landscape, but when this landscape is reproduced by artists and writers, an inner landscapes is depicted. Okay? Depicted. The right expresses their emotion through color and theme through form. Through this depiction, 방정환 expected that children should be respected. Yeah. Last sentence is as follows. Indeed, the first day of May is the first of a new world. May 1st, 1922 was the first Children's Day in Korea. This picture is a scene of children marching to promote this holiday. At that time, children's right was not properly recognized in Korea. However, thanks to 방정환 approach, Children's Day was established on May 1st, 1922. In 1923, the Declaration of Liberation of Children was announced and society-wide movement for the liberation of children occurred. The Declaration of Children's Liberation, announced in Korea 100 years ago, was one of the world's important declaration for children. And it happened 1 year earlier than the Geneva Declaration of the United Nations. This is the declaration. You can read. 3. 1. Liberate children from the customary of ethical pressure and fulfill our obligation to treat children with complete respect. Liberate children from customary of economic pressure by abolishing both free and paid work by children under 14. 3. Provide children with a familiar or social facility to learn peacefully and have fun. In 방정환's work, the dark night scene turns into brilliant and bright morning through. May 1st, the Festival of Children's Day, marks the opening of a new world. Another picture book shows the beautiful mountain and wetland in Korea. These two picture books, Bukhan Mountain and Suncheonman Bay, were published by Choban Books and created by Kim Yoon-hee. They are drawn based on the real nature. Bukhan Mountain and the Suncheonman Bay. Real landscape. In Bukhan Mountain picture book, the author depicts the changing colors of a Bukhan Mountain through illustration from February to September. In February, mountain is black, green, and rocky. However, as the spring approached, the mountain changes into yellow-green colors, and in the summer it is covered with bright green. This painting of Suncheonman Bay is also very beautiful. This picture book can be seen as a landscape painting, but they express a scene of all for nature. The landscapes are more beautiful than the actual scenery and are brought through the artist's brush. In real life, time passes and things change. But in these picture books, the 4 seasons exist together and persist forever. These beautiful picture books encourage children to develop a desire to preserve and protect the earth. Next, Korea is a peninsula surrounded by the sea on the 3 sides. I'm happy to introduce picture books from Korea. Next thing. Here is the story of a special miracle caused by a plant. The title of picture book is I am 단양 쑥부쟁이. Conclusion. Thank you, Jill. There are many ecological children's literature picture book of Korea that I couldn't introduce to you. In 1922, 방정환 organized the 천도교 Children Association and started the first children's liberation movement in Korea. This movement was a very significant start globally. He taught the young members that to grow well, you must always be close to nature. He also said that the reason for summer vacation was to enable growing children to walk barefoot on the soil and be closer to nature. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much.
When you were born, tears of joy, you held my little finger, squeeze with all your might, my baby girl, my heart and soul. You mean the world to me.